I will add you.
Okay. Assalamualaikum Salman. Yes. Yes, I know. What?
Wait.
What?
There is any sound or not? Karen,
Oh,
Karen.
you are unmute your mic. Your mic's unmute, bro.
Oke, sorry.
Ah,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, in this week or today, we will have a special event that the name of event is Weekend Tech Talk. And today we have a speaker from 10th grade network engineering class. The name is Saqiful Akram, and he will explain about Cisco fundamental. So for Saqiful Akram, you can explain start from now, okay?
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for Salman for giving me opportunities for explain to you about Cisco. Okay, before we start, we must know in Cisco he have three modes. If you enter the CLI or command line interface, there is a three modes. Let me let me see. CLI. I just use a simulator, not a real device because I didn't have a real device, unfortunately. Okay, so today I used Cisco Packet Tracer, and there is this is a screen for Cisco Packet Tracer when you enter the CLI mode, and there is like I say, there are three modes. The first is user mode. What is user mode? User mode is the mode. It's only you can enable or something like that. Uh, if you don't know what will you do in this mode, you can uh, you can what. Wait. You can question mark. Hmm. Wait. I will present. I will present. Wait. I didn't present. I forgot. Unfortunately. Share screen. So I forgot. Wait. No. Let's go get this. Share. Okay. You can see in this mode. We enter the user mode. In user mode, you can if you don't know what will what will you do in this mode, you can question mark, and you can see there is a connect. There are connect, disable, disconnect, enable, and there and others. Usually this mode is for enable and three enable. or wait. Oh, I forgot. In Cisco CLI, so, there is iOS Internet Networking Operating System. You can uh wait. You can shortcut. You can use a shortcut like enable. You can just write and or something like that. Like me, like I do. If you the right enable, and then you can enter to privilege modes. It's privilege mode. You can only show. You cannot configure anything in the device. Ah, halo, halo. Oi, oi. Bentar, bentar. Kelihatan ya? Nah, okay. In the privilege mode, you can only show the configuration of the device. You cannot configure anything. Let me see. What what will we do in this mode? You can see clear, show, and you can ping in this mode. Then uh you can, if you want to configure the device, you can enter to con enter to wait, what's name, global configuration. You can write configure terminal, or you can just write conf and t. if if after your host name there is a config, so it is global configuration. You can configuration anything, like you can enter to the interface, that then write IP address. For example, I use IP address 10.10.10.1. Don't forget you to add the subnet mask b- after you put IP address. And how to how to connect the device with with PC. Can try add PC, and I connect to the router. So after you connect the cable to the router for every client, and you can add IP address in in the laptop or PC or anything. You can add that. uh, if you want to connect with a different range IP, you can uh you can use a default gateway too. Or if you don't want to connect with a different range IP, you can only your IP address and subnet mask. Because if there is one range, so I didn't put default gateway. So 23 no. Okay. Okay, in Cisco packet tracer, if you want to ping, if you want to check your connection with the other device, you can use P keyboard, and you can click in the device to in the source device and destination device. For example, like this. Why file? Just refresh. Uh, if don't want, mm, why? Because why didn't connect while one range and with one device? Because in Cisco you have to uh, enable uh, enable every interface you use. For example, I use gig 000. You can click no shutdown for enabling interface. Change that up you can in gig 0001 shutdown. So anything or no is no, because in the router in the interface gig 001 there is no IP. So we have to add the IP first. Two, two, wait, three, perhaps. Okay, I just use 20. So if you can range to 20, 22, and then you can ping again. We can connect. Wait. We'll delete. Let's see. Okay, you can. If you don't know what problems that like that, you can use do show run for checking the configuration. And yeah, because this I will connect to the different range. So we need to we need default gateway for connecting. Can put default gateway like 20. Okay, edit false. Sorry. Okay. Okay, if you are ready to get the what uh default gateway, you can refresh. Then you can refresh. It's successful. If you don't, we'll check again. You can be gain or no, or you can click in the comment prompt being 2022 reply. Okay, I will explain to you if there is a switch that and you want to connect the device with the router and switch, because Cisco router only have for example, in this router only have a 3 ports for connecting the device, and the switch have a 24 port. So use you can delete and you can connect to the switch. So uh, with with the switch, if different IP without interface virtual interface, that is for VLAN, and you cannot uh, connect to the other device because only have the switch have a VLAN. There's a VLAN, and VLAN only for one range IP. There, if I change to the 10.2, good, and then 10 okay. If one range, you can ping again. You can connect again because in the switch have only one VLAN for default, and you can add if you want to add a VLAN. You can enter to configure terminal and you can add VLAN and give a name for the VLAN. Example name TKJ VLAN 20 and 20 name RPL. Nah, if you want to if you want to connect with if you want to uh would want to connect with the different range with the switch, you can use a VLAN, and in the router you can interface peak 000. You can add in interface gig 000. The number of the VLAN you add in the switch, because you can put just put the number. You can uh, if you want to add IP address, you must encapsulation that one queue, and you give VLAN number. So after that you can IP add, and one okay reps. Okay, wait. Set. Mm, okay. Encapsulation again. Uh, that you can use the IP. So gateway. If you want to give a random IP for the client, you can ex- can exit, yes, and the DHCP pool. You can add pool name, the name you want to give to the pool. Example, his name. So what will we do in this DHCP config? You can give a default router. If you want to give a random IP with a randomly, you can add default router. Give the IP of default router and DNS server. DNS server 888. That you can add a network. Add the IP you will give to the client. First of all, I use then do until and and network. You can only with 0. Mm, Yes. Yes. Forget don't forget to add sub. Uh, if already to the to if DHCP in the router, you can enter the IP conversion and DHCP in the laptop. You can wait. Uh, if a file, you can refresh again with static PHP like that. Wait. And you can do show run for checking your configuration. Checking your configuration, you can do show run, and search for the mistake you do. Wait. Okay, search the mistake first. I forgot. Wait. We stop screen and wait. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Again. Uh, try again. Try again. No. Why it's failed? Is this correct? Coverage is correct. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, I know. Again. Okay. Ah, why it's failed? Because in the switch we don't uh give a permission for VLAN 10 for interface while connect to the laptop 0. So again, no. Oh yes. Well, mm, can swim more. It's for the access and it's for the access. Feel and pan. So yeah, try again. I will try again. This is correct. Wait. Switch. More switch. Control. Wait. In Cisco Packet Tracer, you can see uh, port logical workspace. I don't know. So in FI0T, you must you must give a trunk for the packet to forward to the client to the their his client. Switch mode trunk. So you can try again. Wait. Mm. Mm, 1, 10, Wi-Fi, let's go. Ah, you can see it's there because it's successful. Right. You can add more for PC2. PC. What is FA2 access? Switch port access VLAN 20. And you can give uh, TKJ full RPL. Oh, 2021 default router 2021 and DNS 8.8 and network 2020 go with subnets. So after that you can show again. Do show run. Take there's a call for TKJ and RPL. You can try again. You can use DHCP. Pilot. You can try again because it's similar. So it have a bug sometimes. So this is not real chaos because I used simulator. Can do show run. Uh, in 2022 in IP20, it's not add to the VLAN 20. So you must if router in pH 000 in 20 encapsulation 1Q 20 address 20 okay no 001 oh that one IP address and again IP at so you can try to DHCP again. So you can see DHCP request successful. How about if the client it's add the client's add I will add for example I will add laptop again PC again so there are many clients in this topology. I will connect no you can see it's very uh, there are many clients and add access can give access for uh, port 4 port 5 and 6 can give access press A in port switch for port access switch port access VLAN pan for example 5 switch port mod access access switch access VLAN 20 base 806 port mod access access VLAN for example I use the VLAN 10 and you can DHCP it in the client you must you didn't have to add configuration again in the router. You can see it is successful. Nice. You can see again successful. Successful. How about if I add a server? How about that? I will try. So the server will connect again. For example, I use this FA07 switch mod access switch access VLAN pan in desktop configuration and DHCP with Wi-Fi. Nah, the IP can give to the client with their range. and there is so many clients. I add again the clients. It's no problem, and the IP will give to the client again. So I keep with it. Nah, anyways, if you want to enter to interface with one times, you can reach if they take until 9 and uh, switch port mode access. Port access VLAN 20. You can see the HTTP or request the HTTP port with in the client. It's pilot. Wait, just wait for a second. This is a simulator. Nah, you can see the IP will give to the client, and you can see in the other device. Nah, yeah, the deja vu is successful. So, so if many clients get into the network, so it so the client didn't must to add IP with manually. He can uh, receive IP from the router with a switch. So uh, mm, what again? Oh, I forgot. So for example, I will uh, for save configuration. The Cisco cannot save configuration automatically, but you can save the configuration with manual. You can use do write, or to copy running config, config, startup config. Oh, the configuration will save device, and if you want to delete the configuration, you can only to write erase. So you must reload after you erase to reload. Why is do reload is in privilege mode, and I do it with configure terminal with global configuration. It must with do. There is a booting in every Cisco device. Have a booting for for a minute. So in the booting, we'll check your uh, operating system, and you can see with it search checking for PCIe device presents. Is the device will check the OS, and if there is a OS, you can transfer to the system bootstrap. There's a bootstrap system, and if didn't have co- s- uh, what is operating system, will the device will search in F, the FTP server, and ROM and RAM, ROM and NVRAM. If there are no operating system you have, so the device cannot run the operating system. But if there's the uh, if there is a operating system, we can run, and the process booting. You see, after a bootstrap, the the, the the device will search for configuration are saved in the device. In the device will search configuration for him, and if there is no configuration, so we'll enter to set up mode. There is a mode without any configuration. So for every time you enter to the CI, there's a system configuration there. Like, what's that? Is it this is a tutorial or a tutorial for configure the device. So yes, yes. Like a basic management setup is you can enter hostname router. What is hostname? Hostname is a name device name. We'll we will see while you enter to the every mode. You can see it's for defining uh, the device. If you have three device and you didn't give a host name, so yeah, you don't know what where router you will configure. Or no, I will configure I configure where router I will configure, and now I configure the, that router or this router or others. You don't know, so it's very important. You can add so example, and if or one, if you in in the buildings, and it's have three router or more than three. Yeah, you can use number one, two, and the secret. What's the secret? Secret is a password. While you enter the CLI mode, and you give a password when you enable the device. Example, uh, one, two, three. Password. No. Go to the terminal. Password. No. Yeah, I don't know it. Mm. Mm. So, so maybe that's all from me. And with it, okay. Salman,
Okay. Thank you for Brother Shakif for explaining about basic of Cisco or fundamental. I think we
yes.
will meet again in next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's all from us. Sorry if there is mistake. And yeah, from Shakif.
Uh, well,
Okay. Now
okay, enough, maybe enough.
last
Just
this
no
way.
message again.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, tuh. Waalaikumsalam. Gitu.